Welcome back to the Culture Podcast. We live at the White Lies movie premiere with the one and only Kaamel Hasaun, aka Diesel, with another one. Talk to me, man.
What's up, brother?
Listen,
Glad to be here.
you got a lot going on, brother. You stay busy.
Hey, man. God is good.
How do you manage to keep putting on these amazing movies? You stay busy. Like, where you get the drive and the determination from?
I mean, once I figured out this was it, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? I literally dedicated my life. Like, I don't really do anything else that's not movie related. I still do the music stuff here and there with you, and then the stage shows with bro. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I want to write, film, act, whatever. It don't matter. I'm ready to work.
You got a new up-and-coming some actor that you're introducing?
Yeah, man. The crazy thing is I met Troy on the set, Troy Jackson. I met her on the set of a movie called Prada Lane in Columbus. And this was back when I first started acting. She was a kid. She was still a teenager. And you could just tell she could act then. So the whole time I've been acting, I've been trying to talk her into stop bullshitting and come on and start acting. So, we had a conversation, I believe it was last summer, the fall, the end of the summer. And I said, all right, I got something. When it's time, I need you to be ready and you got to put everything down and do it. And she was ready, man. She's a star, man. She's got a great personality. She's very sweet. She's very talented, and this is a great situation to be able to introduce her and have her surrounded with vets. Misha, got a lot of scenes together. Lee Masters, her husband, in this. So it's like So
she around the greats.
Yeah. So she's been surrounded by a lot of talented actors and actresses. So it was a great situation altogether. I hope the people like it. That's all.
What should we expect with White Lies, man? Can you just give us a little brief?
Yeah, it's something different, man. It's about it's basically about sometimes when you omit the truth, it's really like lying. Like if you don't give full details into what's going on,
it's a lie.
Especially if something come out that
Wasn't told.
Yeah, it wasn't told. So little white lies are told every day. So in this movie, it's just about a few things being omitted. I'll say that.
Well,
People
look,
ain't
man,
telling the whole truth.
I don't want to hold you long, man. I know you got things to do, man, and
y'all, bro.
We'll see you in a minute, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.
White Lies, we'll be back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Culture Podcast 313. I'm your host, Big Roo. Mr. Tell Your Mama Rufus came by, and we here with the lovely Carmisha. What it do, cuz?
What's up, cousin?
It's another one. This is
Another
Another one.
I'm super excited about this one, too. I hope everybody, I know y'all gonna love it, so never mind. I ain't gotta hope, I know.
What should we expect with this movie?
Oh, man, suspense.
That's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing this some shit.
Little creepy, you feel me? Get a little creepy. But it's an amazing story. Diesel is fire when it comes to writing something great. And just putting together a production amazingly. We had a blast filming this. This is my first official assistant director project, and I did that and lead. You feel me?
That's a lot of work. How you find the juices to be an AD, starring in it, behind the scenes work? Like, where the inspiration come from?
God, passion.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, just wanting to do it, having the ambition and the readiness to do it, and that's it. God is amazing. He placed me in this space for a good reason, and
absolutely.
I'm just grateful to be here. Amen.
Amen.
Every time.
Amen.
That's what you gotta know.
What role you playing in this movie?
I play Daria.
Tell us a little bit about Daria, just a little bit.
Daria is the bestie cousin, the first, but your cousin be your first best friend.
The homie.
So I'm the first best friend to the main character, Troy. who plays Cassandra. I am her girl. You know, we go through a lot together. Everything that pretty much goes on is surrounded by her, and me being her, you know, right hand, left hand. I'm there for all the drama. I'm ready, you know. I'm ready for the shit.
Well, look, we ain't gonna keep you long. Know you got a lot more to do. We'll see you soon. White Lies movie premiere. We'll be back. Holla at your boy.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Culture Podcast 313. I'm your host, Big Roo. Mr. Tell Your Mama Rufus came by. We here with the lovely Miss JoJo. This is one of our favorites on the show, y'all. So y'all already know what it is. JoJo, tell us about this White Lies. How did you get involved with this?
Well, number one, went to a casting call, right? That's the first step.
First step.
And then the rest is history. I mean, I loved all the castmates. It was very fun filming, good vibes. Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, I can't hear her, G. I can't hear her or me.
Oh, I can hear you.
I can. There we go. Say something, JoJo.
Hello.
There we go. Well, again, I'm sorry. How you get involved with this?
Casting call, rest is history.
That's it, huh? You went in there and just...
I mean, look at me.
I know. Y'all, this red dress. She was on my story checking out I was going to wear red, so she put on red. You hear me?
Okay, or Lady in Red, Lady Killer, Demon Time.
What role you play in this movie, Miss JoJo?
So I played Tracy in this movie. You'll learn more about her when you watch it. She came to the premiere.
Just give them a little bit about Tracy.
Okay, Tracy is the girl that's used to make the main girl mad. Pretty much that's what it is.
Oh, shit. So it's a lot of Tracys out here.
It's a lot of Tracys out here, especially when she get her ass smacked up. Bitch,
Ooh,
talking to?
You fighting too on that?
I ain't fighting. I'm fighting back, fighting for my life.
What was it like working with that cast, working with Diesel and the rest of the crew? What was that like?
Everybody was very nice, family filled. It was cool.
Would you do it again?
I would do it again and again and again. I love acting. This is fun when you're with the right people.
Well, tell them how they can get at you. I don't want to hold you too long. I know you got beautiful pictures to take, et cetera, et cetera.
Well, she was first, so she got them. But I am JoJo.sovereign_actress. But I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody else. Type in JoJo. Look for the body. And you know you found me, okay? Period.
You don't know what the Lord. Well, thank you for coming by, Miss JoJo. White Lies movie premiere, man. If you ain't here, don't ask no questions. We'll be back in a minute. Holla at your boy.
Peace out.
Welcome back to the Culture Podcast. I'm your host, Big Roo. Mr. Tell Your Mama Rufus came by. We at the White Lies movie premiere, and guess who stepped in the building? The lovely one and only T-Bar. Goddamn me.
What up, though? What's going on? We in the building, okay? It's Diesel's birthday.
Yep, birthday weekend.
And we here at the White Lies premiere with one of my day ones since the beginning of my comedy career.
You hear
my
me?
dog Rue. I'm talking about from the beginning.
For real, literally.
We was just reminiscing a minute ago.
Hell yeah. You've been going extra hard. You viral every goddamn other day. How do you find the encouragement and the drive to just keep going and going and going and going? You providing laughter, first of all, which is something we all need in these days.
Amen.
How do you find the energy and the motivation to keep doing it?
I mean, I think that first off, it's a gift. So when I look at it that way, and I just love doing it. So I was a social worker before I was doing comedy, and that was something I felt like I was dragging on. But when you really love it, even when you take those lumps, you'll come back to it.
Absolutely.
That's why I tell people, just do what you love. Like if your heart is calling you to do something, and I never knew that being funny was a career. I was like, I'm just a goofy. See, because I was goofy back when it wasn't all that popular.
Cool,
yeah, it wasn't cool. We ain't had no internet.
Right.
We was just being goofy on the block, so it ended up developing, and I just have a drive. So I love it so much. I'm like always want to do it, always want to create. And even when I get a no, I take that as next opportunity. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what no stand for.
That's cold. I like that.
No
next
stands
opportunity.
for next opportunity.
What you think about the movie culture here in our city? Like it seemed like it came out of nowhere, and then now it's just like
everything always seems like it comes out of nowhere. Like when you think about like the background of things, it always seems like, oh, this just pops out of nowhere. But people have been grinding. They've been putting in a lot of work. I'm very proud of Detroit for the film industry and everything they're doing, especially shout out to Diesel. I mean, he has been putting on, and just to see the growth of the movement, you know, somebody need a little comedy. They need to call me. But
Y'all hear that?
after that, you know, after we do these dramas. But I'm very proud of Detroit. And I think that Detroit is paving the way for independent artists.
Absolutely.
Detroit is paving the way. And we're such we have a grit and a grind to us that other cities do not have. Like, we make something out of nothing. Like, a lot of people always complaining about what they can't do. In Detroit, we just make it work.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And the film industry, listen, in 10 years, they're going to be having the Oscars
up here
on Woodward. It's gonna be on Woodward where Crackhead used to be. It's gonna be the Oscars.
Well, look, we appreciate you for coming out. I'm gonna do a real interview with you on another note. White Lies movie premiere. We'll be back. Shout out to Diesel. Happy birthday. Yeah. We back at the White Lies movie premiere. I am your host, Big Roo. Mr. Tell Your Mama Rufus came by. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody who was a part of this movie. Big shout out to Kaamel Hasaun. It's his birthday weekend. We on day number 2. Last night was crazy. If you missed it, you missed it. If you didn't make the premiere, you missed it. Keep doing big things, man. Salute to everybody in the city, man, holding this shit down. Whatever you're doing, keep holding it down. Holla at y'all in a minute. Culture Podcast 313, Thriller TV. Let's go.